I think the beauty of life is expressed in the movement. Actually, when I feel attracted to somebody, when somebody grab my attention, it locks my eyes. There are two things happening in this attraction, two kinds of beauty, which is the name of this video. One is the still, the beauty you can take a picture of. And the other one is the movement, the way the other person move. It's so important. And I can separate this both beauty because the second one, the personality, this a long time is what is becoming more and more important for me. So maybe when I was younger I thought differently, but now you don't just born beautiful, you have to become beautiful, attractive. According to the experts of behavior, those who are looking through the camera when you are at the airport, we humans, our communication, it's built, the 55% of it's made of body language. So if this is so important in our life, let's take a look at this. Let's dig into some of these patterns. Where is it inside of us? Where is it come from? When did we learn to move the way we move? This is a program to handle our 675, I think, muscles. This program we use to move our weights through space. It's something we built mainly copying our parents when we were very, very young, and then we shape it in the elementary school when we start to belong to a community. And since then, this body language is like it settled down inside of us, and it's fixed for the rest of our life. And it is not easy to change it, but it's possible. Ask an actor there is one of the main challenge of an actor is to transform this program and, for example, walk like somebody else.
You're too fast. Do you believe that my being stronger or faster has anything to do with my muscles in this place?
There is a composer, Hans Zimmer, which I admire. I admire him a lot. He says that he sit in front of the piano every day to compose, but he puts his hands under his bat, I mean, in the chair, between the chair and his weight, to trap his hands in order for his not to go through the path of his muscle memory, playing the piano as he always do. When he wants to create, he trap his movements in order to give space to something new to come to him. When we succeed to change some of these basic programs of our body, well, we taste a little bit of freedom, because we break the patterns we are trapped into. Our movements, we are absolutely domesticated. Our body language, it's programmed to fix into a community. So to break this pattern, to break this communication between others, is to put a step outside of your normality.
Num num, birdie num num.
What in the world is that?
I can't imagine.
Try this. Try going to a public place where you find people that you don't know, but you care about them. Because they are in the similar tribe of you. And try to be ridiculous. Try to move yourself in a laughable way, in a absurd. Try to make the absurd. And you going to feel inside of you a resistance, something it holding you, and maybe you can do it just a little bit, but then the shape comes to you stronger. So it is really not easy, and it's a good exercise to expose yourself, to put a step outside of normality. Of course, we all want to be different, we all want to be special. We have this need, but usually the way we find to do it, it's like, for example, you change the color of your hair, but for the outside viewer, for the outside witness, your body language, if you read between the lines, you are not really making a difference from those who are surround you, those where you belong. There's nothing wrong in trying to belong to the system that fits you. But freedom, it's something else. The real freedom, the base freedom, and here is a huge statement, is not about what you think of free thinking. The real freedom starts in your movements, in these programs. This is the cage you are into, and it's invisible. You are a prisoner of yourself, of your old patterns. If you want to rewrite this program, the movement you are, that's where yoga become very, very valuable, because yoga help us to deconstruct the system of strings that it's usual for us. Yoga repair the pulling strings that move us like a puppet And this give us much more freedom, much more possibilities. So behind the automatic pilot, behind our patterns, you can find a new yourself to start to move in a new way by controlling, by making your body consciousness something conscious. What can you do to, what can we do? What's the best way to rewrite this program? Which, by the way, if you are a dancer or a sport, or you practice sports, if your income rely on the precision of your movements, this is gold. You can find this in yoga. That's why yoga became popular for sports, for behind the sports. You can do some Feldenkrais too. He has good works for this. You can do some acting. You can do this exercise of exposing yourself, pushing your limits in front of other people. And you can subscribe to this channel because this is the content that I will be bringing for you a long time. We will be managing our nervous system.